Every now and again, I think we can all chase something down a rabbit hole. We find a fact and then it has us going into other facts. What do we want to know? I asked Jeremy Haymore with the book, how much did it get into you wanted to know a certain fact, but others may not have found it as interesting. The Bandana Express coming out very, very soon.
I had to really temper myself to make sure to say, okay, that might be something you really love, but we got to leave it out. I mean, that was the hardest part. It wasn't finding enough stuff to put in the book. The hardest part was figuring out what I had to leave out. There was just so much information. I'm like, and it was all great to me. You know, like you said, I love, but I had to make some hard choices on what to take out. Otherwise I didn't have a 600-page book. but yeah, it was. I mean, I was able to find things, about his dad's career. How he ended up. When he got the job and when he arrived in there in 1930, and just some of the conversations he had with people in town from that first year, and some of that was from interviews with him, but it was also I was able to, this was in 2010, there was a lady I was teaching with, and we got to talking at a faculty meeting. I was at Patrick Henry at the time, and she's like, oh yeah, my grandfather went to Narrows and he was still living. And so did my grandmother. Come to find out, they had graduated in like 1935. Of course, they've passed away since then, but I actually was able to talk to them and got some actual stories about, this is what happened his first and second year of being in Narrows. I mean, the fact that there was still somebody that was living that could tell me that, so I was able to get in that window of time where there was still some people. I interviewed Alan McClarity from Narrows, who's since passed away, but he played on their 1939 team, and then he went on to coach with him all the way through his retirement, and he was the principal after, so he was there and kind of seen it all, and so I was able to sit down with him actually a couple times, but yeah, it was just really just finding some of those cool tidbits that even some of that stuff, like I said, the average person wouldn't care about. But to me, it was like, wow, this is phenomenal.
Final thing, talk about A, how people can buy the book, B, how much the book is, and C, I know you have a book signing coming up too.
It's available online, basically at all major retailers, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Walmart. I mean, you can, through the website, the local bookstores, basically online, you can buy it anywhere. And the hardcover is $29.95 and the paperback is $19.95, and there will be an ebook version that'll be $9.99, but you can't pre-order that. It'll be available once the book actually launches. The launch day is July 29th. That'll be the publication date. That same day, I'm going to be having a book launch signing event at Givens Books on Lakeside Drive. So from 4:30 to 6:30. So I thought this would be a good time slot because it's right before fall sports get ready to get kicked off, and it's kind of there's usually a couple weeks there in July where it's a little dead. There's not really many sports going on, so I'm hoping that maybe this will be, we can get people there before everything starts going for fall sports. So the 29th, 4:30 to 6:30 at Givens Books. Come on out, and we'll have copies of the book, and we can talk, meet and greet, that type of thing.
Appreciate the time and good luck with it.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.